Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming in here from Margate, Florida. And what do we have today? Well, we got something that's really cool. We got an electric cover. But before we get started, if you have questions, we have good answers, and that is our telephone number. So feel free to give us a call. We'll answer all your questions. So what do we got here? Well, we have a GMC Denali, and this truck, besides having the multi-purpose Pro tailgate, it also has a Carbon Pro bed. Now, if you own this truck with a Carbon Pro bed, you'll discover there's very few options for a cover. But obviously we have one here, so we're going to go over that. So what cover do we put on this one? Well, this is called the the PowerTraxPro MX. Now, the PowerTrax is what exactly it says. It's an electric cover, and the Pro is the all-metal version. And that's going to be that's your tank model. That holds 500 pounds. It's super strong. It has a powder coated matte black finish, so it looks really good. And it's also, if you notice, it's very low profile, which a lot of people just love the look of this cover. It's nice and even all the way down here. And it does match a lot of the trim on this truck. Now, of course, with the claim to fame on this, let's go ahead and get the remote. So here's the remote. So we have the open, we have the close, and we have an LED in there. So let's go ahead and open it up. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. Now, if you look inside there, you'll see the LED to the light here. Now, this does have plenty of room underneath the canister. And as you can see, this has the Carbon Pro bed. Now, if you're not familiar with the Carbon Pro bed, it's basically not a metal bed. It's just what it's a Carbon Pro material. So it's stronger, it's a little lighter, but it doesn't have a lip for covers to attach to. So now, right now behind the camera is Buddy, who's actually the guy who put this in. And you had to put in a little piece in here, which is kind of a pain to attach. But once that piece is in, then you can attach the cover to that, and now you have a lip for it. This is, as installs go, if you decide you want to do this yourself, it can be a little tricky. Now, if you're buying from us, you have questions, you can call us. We put Buddy on the phone, or myself, or Joel. Any of the installers can help you with the questions. And I hate to say, there might be a few questions on this one. From a scale from 1 to 10, it's close to an 8, I think, between the wiring and attaching everything. But it's not impossible. You can do it. Let's go ahead and show you a few other cool things. So, of course, I open it up. Now, what's nice about this, I can stop this cover anywhere I want. So I just let go of the button, and I stop it. Now, why is that good? Well, if I have something in the bed, and maybe I want the cover to kind of kiss up to it, I can do that. So I just push the button, and it works just fine. Now, this is a nice closed system here. You do not have to lubricate inside there. It actually voids the warranty if you do it, so don't do that. Also, this is one of the better ones for water, and I'll tell you what I'm referring to. Let me go close this up. Now, before I go into the water part, nothing is waterproof. These are not submarines. So it's weather resistant, water resistant, but some cover or more water resistant than others. And like, for example, this has a nice seal along here. It's got nice wide rails here. And if you look here, the further these out, it makes it more difficult for water to get in. Also, it's the only cover that closes the canister when the cover is closed. Now, if you're not sure what I'm referring to, I'll tell you real quick. Most canister covers have this as a little opening, so when it's raining, the water goes in there and then it just drains out. Now, this has the same system in there, so if water goes in a canister, it can't drain out. But when they close the cover, it seals the canister. And why is that good? Well, if you're going through a car wash or it's a really bad rainstorm, sometimes so much water goes into the canister, it just doesn't drain out fast enough and then goes into the bed. This company, in their wisdom, said, let's seal the canister, so this way that won't happen. So it's a really nice feature. But if let's say you have water sitting on this, it's just been raining, but you have to open it up, and so you go ahead and open it up, and you can see there's the water go into the canister. And that's not a problem at all because it still drains it out. It just won't get overwhelmed with water, which is nice. Now, by the way, as I'm opening and closing, if you have leaves on top of this, you got to wipe them off before you open the cover because they could get into the canister, which could clog the canister, and you don't want that. So, again, this is a great value, and it's one of the few covers that work with the Carbon Pro, and it's pretty easy. You got to open, you got to close, you got your LED light. So, nothing to it. I like this a lot, and I got one more thing I'm going to show you as soon as I close this here. There's a lot of people ask me on the multi-pro tailgate, oh, does that work with the cover? And yes, as you can see, it works just fine with it, no problem whatsoever. Now, this does come with a 5-year manufacturer warranty. If we put it in, we put 1 year on the labor, so we cover the labor, they cover the parts. Now, if you want us to ship it anywhere in the country, do that all the time, or you can come here and let us put it in for you. We got you covered either way. I'll put a link of this on the bottom of the YouTube video so you can check out pricing and stuff. And if you want to order, you just click on it and it takes care of everything for you. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and this is a PowerTraxPro MX on a Carbon Pro GMC Denali. And don't forget, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.